Okay, well there's the piggies. They're free range now. They still got, looks like they've been going in and out of the pen because they're tracking this mud, but their water is still, they didn't know their water's back in there. I'm going to move this pen today. I've just got a lot of stuff to do. But they're just grazing around. I come out here with their bucket of feed this morning and they come running over to the gate when they heard me rattling the gate. But oh my God, when I got home last night looking for them, I got to show you. Because they've been busy. So I got their big pile of food. Now they ate most of their food last night, or yesterday. But they wasn't the only thing they were eating. As you can see, they were rooting here. All this here, it's kind of dark, but it's all rooted up. This over in here, that's a better picture you can see. I mean, they just been going to town. They rooted all this up over here. They got a bunch over here. But this spot over here in the back is unreal. This is where they were sleeping last night when I got home. Of course, I went around looking for them to find them last night when I got home. And see, all this is rooted up. I mean, that's almost like you went through there with a tiller. This whole area right here. All back in here. And that's where they were sleeping, was over there by the fence. But all back in here, you can see all this is all rooted up. There's Fred. How you doing, Fred? Where's Wilma? They rooted all this around here. There's Fred. There's Wilma. There she goes. She's still a little skittish. They're back over to the feed pile. I'm still working on it. But they got a big yard to run around in. And they're just rooting and eating grass and got their feed and everything. Seem to be actually happier than when they were in the pen, so I don't know. I know I'm going to have a time getting them back in the pen when I move that pen. That is not going to be an easy task. Because there's just too much feed out here with all this grass for them to eat. To get them hungry and put the feed in the pen to get them back in there. But of course, they went after that feed when I put it down there, so if I get the pen moved today and then set it up and come out probably about noon tomorrow, you know, I mean, they came around when they heard me come out the back door and come to the fence. They came running to the fence, to the gate right there. And I mean, they just followed me right over there to the yard where I dumped the feed in. And so I don't know, maybe it might not be as bad as I'm thinking. But I couldn't leave them in this mud hole. This is just, I mean, for them going in there and getting water, that's one thing. But, and they're, like I say, you can see the tracks in that mud where they've been slopping through there. And then, of course, out here by the door, by the gate, right? So they've been getting back in there to get their water when they want it. But they done tossed them blocks around and rooted all up, and that hole back there is where they slept. What, Wednesday night when it rained, when it flooded so bad. But I got a bunch of running around to do this morning and try to get some stuff taken care of and get back here and get this pen moved and get over here and start cutting some trees, let this stuff dry out a little bit. I got a couple of these big trees I want to take down yet before, if any storm gets here. I mean, it's not looking like it's coming here now, but, you know. But yeah, they're just eating the hell out of that grass. But it's good for them. They like it. So. But they pretty much stay right there together. They don't, oh, there's Wilma. Taking a pee. Isn't that just lovely? Well, you know, she's getting plenty of water then. If she wasn't drinking water, she wouldn't be peeing. So, I just hope she's not getting ready to go into season yet. I want it to be a little bit longer. Probably December, hopefully. If I could breed them in December, that would be perfect. Because then you'd have January, February, March, and most of April before she had the litter. So then that would be into spring good. And they'd have a lot better chance. You know, you don't have to deal with all the cold weather and stuff for the piglets. So but they're both filling out nice. They ain't going hungry, I guarantee you that. They're back on the feed pile. And just because they're out here grazing, that don't mean I ain't gonna feed them. They're still gonna get their feed every morning. So they're going to have to save me some gas money in for the lawnmower, because I don't know, I'm going to have to mow this grass much longer. And once I get them back in the Taj Mahal pen, then I got my box blade over here for the tractor. See, they done rooted that all up too. But I got the box blade right there. And you put those tines down. You know, take the backhoe off and put that on there. And then I can go around and I can turn all this over and get it graded off and cleaned up and leveled out and plant some good grass, or get some, maybe I'll get some of those zoysia plugs, because I'd like to get that, I'd like to put that zoysia in here. It's a whole lot easier to maintain. What are you talking about, Fred? What are you talking about, Fred? You gonna come over here and let me pet you? Huh? You gonna come over here and let me pet you? That's it. There's the vicious beast. There's the vicious beast. Come here, Fred. I ain't gonna hurt you. I'm the one that feeds you. He was sniffing my hand. I was able to pet him when he was in the pen, but now they're out a little bit. But he's getting there. Look at you. Look at her. Boy, she is just giving it hell. Rooting. Rooting. Oh, Wilma. Wilma, what's the matter, baby? Now let me go on ahead and get my stuff going. That's pretty much what they're going to do all day. either root or eat, or they'll go lay down somewhere here shortly probably. And then they'll get up and do it again. Hey, we're just going to town. When I got home last night, I just come in the gate. And I mean, looks like they've been over here this morning already. But this whole area right here, and I noticed that area there, and then over here by this tree. So yeah, see there she, no, I thought she went in the pen. She went down beside it. That's what I'd really like to see, though. I'd like to see her. I mean, I saw the tracks in the mud. Fred back on the feed pile. I'll get them set up, and I may even just go ahead and get another water bucket. So I got to stop by Tractor Supply and get some feed today anyhow. And I usually get 2 bags of feed and 2 bags of corn, but I'm actually thinking more about getting away from the corn and just giving them the pig feed. I mean, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's better for them. So, and you only get out what you put in. Yeah, see, she's probably getting a little bit hot. She went over there and laid down in the shade. I don't know if she's standing up back there, grazing around. Wilma, leave that alone. Don't mess with that. I gotta pick that up. No, look, there she goes. She's gonna go slop around in the mud. Oh, that's wonderful. She just slopped right down in the mud. Yeah, she's going in there getting a drink. That's what I wanted to see. I don't know. Maybe this might not be too bad. What do you think, Wilma? You like that? Is that good for the baby? Is that good for the baby? Don't eat the shovel. Oh, good scratching post, huh? You got an itch? Yeah, I gotta put that out. She's pushing the shovel over. Put your back into it, woman. There it goes. Yeah, she just flopped right down in that mud. What is it, Fred? How you doing, Fred? And they're used to me pretty good. I mean, they wouldn't be standing right here with me. So, and that's what I wanted. I want them to be able to handle them, work with them. The last thing you want to have is a 400-pound pig, and it's going to get aggressive towards you. You done knocked it over. You knocked over the shovel. I'm going to put this thing up. Well, I'm going to cut this off. Get some work done. Get busy. Back over to the feed pile. Fred, be nice. But they seem to be enjoying themselves. So, I don't know. Maybe I just see how this goes for a while. I mean, they ain't trying to get out of the fence or nothing that I see. I mean, they're digging up the yard, but I don't give a shit about that. Hell, it's going to end up being part cow pasture anyhow. So, and there really ain't nothing. I mean, it's not like I got the sod down here, you know. So, but I get back and I'll get this video uploaded, and I don't know, maybe I don't have to worry about playing Benny Hill trying to round these things up and get them back in the pen. Just let them go free range. And I got to get them. I mean, I'll have to get them when it comes time to move them into the Taj Mahal hog pen. But you know, if I'm working with them and they're used to me, then that may not be such a big deal. What are they doing over here? I hear you. Oh, get out of there. You don't want to be in there. She's scrubbing. She's moving the truck. Scratching against that Explorer. What do you say, Fred? How you doing, buddy? How's my Fred? Huh? How's Fred? How's Fred? Come here. Come on. Did I get to pet you yet? No? She's the digger, I guess. Of course he is too, Heel. Now don't eat the tractor. There you go. You scratch against the bucket there. That'll give you a good scratch. Good God, she's shaking the tractor. A good itching post for you there. Alright, I guess I got to cut this off because it's going to end up being too long and YouTube won't let me load it up. So, I'll get another one later. Say bye.